Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 13 of my Manchester United career mode here on FIFA 21. I want to say a big happy new year to you all. Hope you all had a safe and good night in New Year's Eve, and I hope you started off this year well. If you're new to the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, and if you're looking forward to this episode, be sure to drop the video a like. This is where we are then at the beginning of this episode, in the middle of April, starting off with a huge game, second leg of our quarter-final match against Inter Milan. Then we're back into the league with games against Crystal Palace, Southampton, and then our semi-final in the FA Cup up against Everton. We started last episode with a big win in the league up against Leicester, winning 3-0. That put us in great stead then to go on. We got a draw in a sim game against Newcastle, and then a draw in our first leg match against Inter at home with a 2-2. They had great attacking play. We couldn't keep players like Lautaro Martinez quiet. He really caused us major problems. But luckily we managed to get those 2 goals, and now we're going away to the San Siro. But to be honest with it, all to do. The game's in their hand, but I'm confident we can get the win in that match. To end the episode then, we then got a 2-0 win away from home to Spurs. A great way to the end of the episode and to push us on even further into the league. These are the standings in the Champions League at the moment then. Every team's played that first leg. Juventus and Madrid drawing. Man City getting a 1-0 lead against Bayern Munich. Us there obviously drawing 2-2 with Inter Milan. And another draw there between Borussia Dortmund and Paris Saint-Germain. It's looking like it's all to play for in every single one of those games. Very tight there, and I think whoever goes through to those semis and the finals is going to be one hell of a matchup. In terms of the league then, you can see we're top of the table at the moment with 32 games played, 26 wins, 5 draws and only a single loss. Crucially, we got that 2-point gap on Manchester City in second. Again, with only 6 games to go now, it's really coming down to the wire. Our goal difference is amazing, but again, it's just a 2-point gap. And if they end up getting more than us, the goal difference stands for nothing. Crucial games now come at the league. Every single one of those has got to be played like a cup final, and we've got to go out there and get the result in order to get ourselves over the line and become Premier League champions. Here we are then, jumping into this game against Inter Milan. Such a crucial game to start this episode. You can see there we got the full starting 11 with one change. Lindelof coming in for Harry Maguire because he's quite tired after that last game we had in up against Spurs. But still, we got such a strong team out there. Fernandes captain in the team. Let's see if he can do the business for us. Let's see if the boys can turn up, get us the result, and get us through to those semi-finals. Talking about Anthony Martial being the top scorer in the Champions League at the moment. He's been absolutely fine for us on all cylinders in both the league and cup competitions. But he's going to have to be at his best today, and we're going to need him to come up with the goods to get us through to those semis. Coming out here then in the San Siro, what an absolute theatre for this is for football. Such a great stadium in real life. I think they're renovating it actually, so it's going to be interesting to see what that looks like. But I tell you what, this would be one hell of a game in real life. You can see here now, we're drawing there in the first leg from playing in Old Trafford. Similar results then for the other matches going on. And there's such good teams left in this competition that we cannot take anyone lightly, and the games are only going to get harder if we progress. That man, Romelu Lukaku then, was a dangerous player in that game coming back to Old Trafford, and I'm sure he's going to be up for this one again with a lot of those other players out there looking to defeat us. Matches don't get much bigger than this then. I don't think the boys are going to need any extra motivation to go out there and get the job done. We want to win trophies here at Manchester United. That's what it's all about, coming to a club of this size. Those players out there have been doing the job for us in every single competition. Let's just hope they can come up with the goods today. This is how Inter are lining up then. 3 at the back with Paulista, Skriniar, Alaba, Handanovic in goals. Brozovic, Nainggolan, and Barella with Correa, Tyson, and that 2 up top, Martinez and Lukaku, who gave us so many problems in that first leg. You've seen the team already. I'm going to jump straight into this game then. Let's hope we can get the job done. Fred into Rashford. Need him to use his pace and get at those 3 at the back. Waiting for Martial to make a bit of a run, just stand still, but he's still got it now. Back into Rashford. Martial, keep going. We need an early chance. Need an early goal. What a move. On his right foot. Big save from Handanovic. I tell you what, we're looking sharp here to begin this game. That's a great shot and a good corner now, an early chance. Telly's going to whip it in onto Upamecano's head. Oh, can't quite win it. Ball over top, Harry Maguire, Lindelof, sorry. Back to De Gea, thank God. Gives it straight out there though to their player. Hold on to it now in the middle. Pogba, someone needs to get a foot in. It's coming at us now. Keeper, what a save that is. David De Gea with a game-saving save there early on. If they'd scored from there, we'd be in real trouble. Rashford into Bruno. Does the defence. On his right. Another big save from Handanovic. He's a good goalkeeper. We can't just expect to score these chances. Upamecano again. He gets his head to it straight at the keeper. 25 minutes in now, we've had a few decent chances, but can't quite get that goal. Lautaro Martinez, Fred with a big block. Good tackle there again. Need Bruno to step in there. Luckily, we still got it here now. Tellez on the ball. Into Bruno. Need support again. Martial. Sancho's going. On his right. That's the goal. Is he onside? Oh, I knew he was offside. Oh, that was such a good shot. Driven straight across the goalkeeper. Too much power for him to deal with it, but he's offside. 9-goal and ball over top. Lautaro Martinez. He caused us so many problems in that first leg, and he's going to do it again in this game. I can guarantee it. Good block. Straight to Lukaku, though. Taylor step in. Oh, they are running us ragged at the back now. I'm not feeling good about this. Lindelof. Keeper. What a save that was. How the hell did he get across that? I thought he'd left it way too late, and it looked like an easy-headed chance. Wan-Bissaka gets caught out of position. That is a huge save from David De Gea. That can be the difference in this game. What a save from that man. Corner now, they go short. Rashford's there, covering back. They still get it into the middle, though. Big save. Someone's not blocking it, and it's in! That is a terrible now result for us. 37, 38 minutes in. That man again with the goal. Great saves to start from David De Gea. Goes out for a corner. We just don't deal with the problem. Taylor, Rashford, sorry, can't wait the tackle. In the middle there. Too many players on. He just gets the lucky block. And De Gea beating at his front post. Could arguably do better there. That's unfortunate with that block. We now have it all to do, though. We need 2 goals. Otherwise, we're going to be getting knocked out. That man, again, causing us huge problems. Taylor's into Rashford. Need him to have a go at the defence. Martial. Back into Rashford. Come on, can we get a quick reply? On his right. That's the reply. Come on, Rashford. Don't even celebrate. Get the ball. Oh, he won't let me go back for it. But what a finish that is. That's exactly the reply we needed. Going straight up the other end. Using our pace. Great interplay. And he just runs straight through the middle. Keeper can't even make a dive for it because he knows he's going straight in that top corner. That is a vital goal to get so straight after their goal. We now have one hand in this tie. It's all ours to do now. If we get a goal, at least we get with that extra away goal and they need another. Thank God Rashford comes up with that goal. We got a chance now. 1 minute of added time. We're almost at the end of it and they're going to have one last chance. Ball over top to Lukaku. What is the defence doing? What have they done? Wake up. We've conceded at the worst time possible. Right before the end of this first half and they've got that second goal now. We need 2 more goals. Otherwise it's all over. No one in the midfield pressuring, and that's an easy ball over top. He's never going to miss from there. We might have just thrown this entire tie away just because of that lack of awareness. De Gea can't make the save, and we're going into the end of the first half. Now going in needing 2 more goals. Lukaku, ball out there now. They've got a man spare. Get back in the middle. Good tackle there, I don't care. Giving away the foul. That was an easy chance if he didn't make that tackle. They've now got a free kick though, and they're going to have to put someone on the line. Lindelof's going to come back here now. This isn't. Oh, if they score this, it's all over, I think. Great header there from Lindelof. Back in the middle now though. Get rid of it! Someone wake up! Jesus, no one was going for that there. Great ball out there now. Just need him to do something with this. Pogba's in the middle. Good block by them though. Still got it. Back here to Fred now. Back into Pogba. Bruno. Drag back into Martial. Turn him on your right. Yes, Martial. Get that ball. What a goal that is. 2-2 in this one now. It's going to extra time if things stay as they are. Let's hope we can get that vital goal and just take extra time out of the equation. Actually just going to go with the one change for now. Bringing Dan James on the right mid for Sancho. We need his pace in this game. We haven't been getting at them enough. And I'm hoping if we can just get the ball off them in the midfield or in the defence, get it out to him on the wing, he can run riot and get at that defence and get us the crucial goal we need. Ball in here now with Pogba. There's Dan James making that run. That's exactly what I want from him. Come on, son. Get yourself near that box. Try and find a pass or go alone. Martial's in the middle. Ball. The goal! It's 3-2. As it stands, we're going through. Yes, Dan James. That's exactly what I wanted from him. Couldn't have asked for more from that super sub. Runs with that breakaway from him up from the defence. Straight into attack. Linking up nicely with that man, Martial. Already the top scorer in this competition. He's coming up with 2 crucial goals in this game. Runs right at them. Into the box. Point blank range. He's never going to miss from there. As it stands then, we're going through to those semi-finals. In to have it all to do with not long left to go in this one. Ball over here now. Paulinho on the ball back into Lukaku. Those two linking up top. Let's get people back. Lindelof up against Lukaku. Taylor's going to have to cover now as well. Ball in the middle, ball over top. Is he offside? Apparently not. Ball in the middle. Oh, luckily he's offside. 5 minutes left to go, and that could have given them a chance. With not long left, they could have had their tails up, going up the other end for a goal, but luckily he's offside. Final two changes for this game then. Van de Beek coming in for Pogba and Greenwood coming on the right, moving Dan James to the left. Again, we need those two guys on the wing with their pace to break away, and Van de Beek's great tenacity and energy in the midfield with Fred, just to snuff out any chances for Inter. Only 5 minutes to go. This is season defining. If we can hold on to this, we'll be through to the semi-finals of the Champions League with a great chance to go all the way and win it. Fred on the ball, you're now Dan James making another great run. He's in behind. Can he wrap this one up, leaving nothing to chance? Ball in the middle, on his right foot. Ooh, a big block there from Skriniar. Literally 3 minutes to go of normal time, maybe some added time. Getting us a nice corner now, right up in their half with a great chance. Big block there. I think the keeper would have had it covered, but now we're keeping it in their half, which is crucial. Taylor's whipping it in, looking for Upamecano's head. Wins it again. Oh, it's off target. That would have been a great goal to end the game. He's devastated with that one. A good whipped in ball. Rises up higher than anyone else, and I tell you what, that was a powerful chance, but just off target. 1 minute left now. Come on, we just got to keep them out. There's no chance for them to win it, but we would love to just stop them scoring to end this game. Ball out, you know, with Martinez all over us so far on this tight. Ball in the middle. It's a goal. What the hell? Just as we need to keep them out, we can't do it. It's 3-3. I think we're through because of our away goals, but that's so sloppy at the back. All we have to do is see it out, and we can't do it. That man Martinez is going to give me nightmares for the rest of my life, I think. He's been so difficult. Lukaku's never going to miss a chance like that. It's 3-3 in this match, but 5-5 in aggregate, which I think means we go through. Kicking it off now. I think this should be the end of the game. Thank God it is. We almost threw it away right at the end, but thank God. Thanks to that man Martial, Dan James coming on with a crucial assist, we managed to get the game over the line on our way to the semi-finals. My heart was in my mouth for the entirety of that game. Inter Milan have been the hardest team I've come up against so far, but it's good to know that we have match winners in this team. Players who can dig us out of deep holes and get us the results we need. Those players have been given an absolute classic here over 2 legs. What a result. We're going through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Looks like only 2 games have been played so far in the quarter-final second leg. Ourselves obviously progressing through on aggregate. So nervy during those 2 legs, but luckily we just had enough to get over the line. And it looks like Dortmund, going through that 0-0 in the first leg, managed to take it then back home with a 3-1 win over PSG, and they'll be going through to the semi-finals. Something we dealt with a lot in the last episode was our youth players asking to come up to the first team. I spoke about trying to loan out a few. So for example, Wakili Tafor here, getting his loan offer here from, let's have a look, Athletic Club Guanese, I think in Brazil, I'm guessing. They want a loan to buy. I'm just going to delegate it for just a simple loan. See if I can get him away for 2 years. Hopefully it'll help him to grow in overall rating. And even if he comes back and doesn't, break into the team, hopefully we can sell him on for a decent bit of money. Back to Premier League business then, with the first game up against Crystal Palace at home. Shortly after this, we have a game up against Southampton. I think that's a harder game. So I'm going to go ahead and interactive sim this match. Obviously, with only 6 games to go, I don't feel confident enough to quick sim them because you never know. So I want to at least watch the games go by, because if things go badly, I can always jump in. But I'm going to sim this game, and then we can play that game against Southampton, and then end the episode with that huge semi-final up against Everton in the FA Cup. Going to chop and change the team a bit for this one then, because like I said, I think that game against Southampton is going to be a little bit harder than this one. Almost a fully rotated team, with Maguire coming back in because he's a lot fitter than Lindelof, who played that last game. And as you can see there then, we got all sorts of rotation players out there. Grealish playing at cam again. Funnily enough, last night was Villa versus Man United. What a game of football that was. I tell you what, I do enjoy watching Aston Villa play. And that man in particular is just world class. Obviously, we brought him in this career mode to be that backup player who eventually will probably come into this first team permanently. And I hope to God in real life that is a deal that one day happens, because he would just bring levels to the team, that's for sure. Going to jump into the interactive sim for this game then, hoping to get through with a great win, and then we can look to that Southampton game, jump in there and get another win with just 4 games then left in the league. Hopefully we'll be looking in a very strong position. Let's take a look at Crystal Palace's team then. They've got Jack Butler in goals with Klein, Zuma, Riedeveld and Ferguson at the back. Jordan Ayew, MacArthur, Milivojevic and Mayer with Batshuayi and Townsend up top. A decent team. always there or thereabouts, kind of at the mid-table of the Premier League, and they have got some difficult players out there. Noticeably, Zaha isn't playing for them now, so that's probably their biggest attacking talent. And when you look at our team, we've still got some strong players out there who can hopefully get the job done. Ball in, with Cavani. Great turn. This should be a goal. What a turn that was from Edson Cavani. That was world class. Even though you couldn't quite see it, obviously because only the little icons out there, you could just tell he skinned the defender. And he gets us up 1-0 in this game. 22 minutes gone. Total domination so far in this game then. 73% possession with 3 shots and 3 on target. They've had none of the ball and no shots, no chances whatsoever. Hopefully we can put in as strong of a performance in this second half, because it'll be a very crucial 3 points to get moving into that big game against Southampton. Still on the break here now. Cavani, Grealish, Van den Beek, back to Greenwood. Grealish on it now. Can he get the shot? Van den Beek, great interplay. Grealish, that's the 2-0. Greenwood, sorry, not Grealish, but what interplay there. Such good footballing players like Van den Beek, Grealish, Greenwood, Cavani. Such intelligent play and great one-touch passing. 2-0 up in this one now. Big save there from De Gea, just as I say that, but there you go. We're getting it away, 2-0 up. It's been a decent game so far, but I'm making a couple of changes. Just over 10 minutes to go. I think we need to freshen up the team a bit. Going to bring Gravenberch in the midfield, so we've got 2 defensive-headed players in there. And bringing Sancho on the right for Greenwood, who's had a very good game. Hoping now Sancho can come out here and help the attack. Great build-up play with those players like Van der Beek, James and Cavani. And creates one more chance. Hopefully we can wrap this one up with 3 goals. Van der Beek now to McTominay, Dan James on it. Good pass in there. Van der Beek making a run. Who's that? Gravenberch. That's his first goal, I think, in a Manchester United jersey. Straight off the bench. Playing in that more of a centre defensive midfield position, but comes up with the goods. Great to see a young talent getting a goal. What a performance then. Couldn't be happier with those boys out there. Obviously, went out with more of the rotation players, with only a few first-team players having a few minutes here and there. And they absolutely dominated. 65% possession overall. 8 shots, 6 chances, and those 3 goals. Crystal Palace then with just the 1 shot, one chance created, I'm guessing. And then not a single goal. We dominated, and that's a great result. Hopefully, that will extend our gap at the top, but we'll have to have a look. Oh, there you go then. Looks like Man City did get a win too. 5 games left, still just a 2-point gap, and now we're up against Southampton. I haven't had a look at the bottom of the league much at the moment, because obviously, luckily for us, we've been at the top of it for almost the entire season. But you can see that Southampton are actually in 15th, which is very surprising, considering in real life they're very close to those top 6 positions. But this is how the bottom of the table is looking, in case you're interested. Currently in trouble, you've got Sheffield, West Brom and Burnley. Burnley, they're not far away from teams like Brighton. Leeds looking a bit in trouble, and I tell you what, Southampton aren't necessarily out of danger. I thought this was going to be a difficult game up against them. It's a game I still want to play because it's going to be huge. And I tell you what, have a look there. Man City's next game is against Liverpool. Let's hope they can do us our favour. Knock Man City out of their stride and just give us that crucial gap coming up to the end of the season. With that semi-final in the FA Cup coming up, the first team 11 is getting a run out. I've mentioned a couple of times now in different episodes that it's been those rotation players that have got us this far in each cup competition, specifically the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, and I want to give the trust in them to go all the way to the final and win it if they can do so. So that means now that we're going out with a full 11, which should give us a great chance of winning this game comfortably. And again, fingers crossed, Liverpool can do us a big favour and beat Manchester City, but we can't do anything about that result, so let's just go out there and handle our own business. Great to be back at Old Trafford for this game. Gotta love playing in this stadium in front of those home fans. And although Southampton aren't doing very good in this career mode, I'm sure it's going to be a difficult game. But I tell you what, the games have been getting harder and harder since that turn of the year. We were smashing teams left, right and centre to begin with, and it's only been getting more difficult as time's gone on. Hoping for a big win in this one though. It'd be nice to get a big comfortable score. Getting plenty of players some goals. You can see the league there, we're currently top. 2 points ahead of Man City, but crucially now they have that big fixture against Liverpool, which could be the title decider. Look at that, top scoring team, 100 goals, that is absolutely outstanding. Manchester City in second with 80 goals. We've been flying, those boys up top deserve so much credit for where we are in this career mode. They've been ruthless, clinical, and just cannot stop scoring. Southampton's lineup for this game then, they've got Franco Armani in goals, Walker-Peters, Salisu, Bednarek and Petrata at the back. Stuart Armstrong, Dahoud, Ward-Prowse and Gineppo. Up top, Che Adams and Danny Ings. A decent team. I would have thought they'd been higher up than the league, especially with a few different kind of good signings in there. But regardless of that, we don't need to worry about any other team. Let's just go out there and do what we do. Martial coming back into the midfield, gives the ball there into Fred. Now Bruno's making that run. Martial. Ooh, can't quite get him to him. Into Fred instead. Can he get a goal? Yes, Fred. Lovely to see everyone in the team coming up with goals in this career mode. Fred then starting us off with a nice goal. I said at the beginning the boys are just feeling up for this one. Everyone's agile and raring to go. Fred joining the attack, carving the defence open with players like Bruno. Takes a great touch, puts it on his left. Keeper has no chance with that one. What a goal, what a start to this game. Let's keep going now, let's see if we can get some more. Big tackle there from Martial. What an interception that was from him. Fizzing it in there now. Bruno, Pogba, sorry. Into Sancho, now into Bruno. Good pass over the top. Can he get one? Martial in the middle instead. Oh, unselfish there from Bruno. Maybe he could have gone alone. Now into Martial. That's the goal. Oh, what a goal that is. What a start to this game. Only 13 minutes in and we're already 2-0 up. We're on fire. Bruno goes for that unselfish pass. Comes straight back to him. Nice little header. And what a finish that is on the turn from Martial. 2-0 in this one now. Come on, boys. This is great stuff. Goal number 17 in the Premier League for Anthony Martial. Looking close to getting to that 20 mark. It would be great to get him there before the end of the season. Martial out the edge of the box. Big shot and big save. Corner now, 25 minutes to go. Can barely keep up with the play. Bruno whips it in now. Can someone get there? Martial, big save again. Another corner. Another delivery from Bruno. Back post this time. Rashford's getting up there. Can't quite win it and they're going to get it away now. Rashford on the ball into Martial. Good turn. Finesse it again. What a save. This keeper is having a worldie so far. We might have scored 2 goals, but I tell you what, it could have been 5 or 6 already. Great shot here. He was always going in that far corner, I think, but the keeper gets a strong hand to it. Another corner now. Let's just see if we can get someone's head on this. Harry Maguire hasn't scored for a while. It'd be nice to get him a goal. Coming towards there. Martial's going for it again. Going straight to the keeper, though, and they're going to get rid of it. Bruno into Pogba. Into Martial now. Back to Pogba. Great touch from him. On his right. Oh, just wide. That could not have been far away. I went to time the shot, and I think if I timed it perfectly, that would have gone in. Decent shot across the keeper, and it just goes wide. Great attacking football, though. I think this is going to be a big game for us. Bruno's on the ball. We're getting so lucky with these blocks, I'll be honest with you. Bruno on his left. Big block again. Rashford. Fizzed it in there to Pogba on his left. Oh, just wide. And that's going to be the end of the first half. So many highlights to start this game then. We've been on top of them for the entire half. They get maybe one chance just before the end. But there we go, breaking away, almost getting another goal. Wonderful football from the boys. Let's just see if we can make it some more, because I tell you what, we deserve them. Ooh, half-time then, that Liverpool City game, 0-0. Even if they drop 2 points and just get the 1, that would be good for us. But if Liverpool can go ahead and get the 3 points for themselves, that would be perfect. Chelsea and Arsenal having a big game there as well. But we're going to keep an eye on that game. Going to have to see what happens when we finish this one. Fingers crossed our lead at the top will be extended. Fred's coming back now to help. In the middle. Maguire's going to get there, get his head to it, and we're coming away with it. Rashford, can he win that? Yes, he can. Great interception. We got 3 men up. They need to just go now. I tell you what, he's going to go alone. Front post. There you go, Marcus Rashford. That was all from his block. He deserved that goal. I know Bruno was coming in support, and I tell you what, if he missed it, I would have been devastated. But what a finish that is. A striker's finish from our left winger, Marcus Rashford. Looking comfortable in this one now. It's 3-0. Running out of defence. Never in doubt he was going to get there. Bruno in support, but he doesn't need it. Goes alone and smashes it past the keeper. 3-0 now to Manchester United. There you go. That makes it 10 goals for our number 10 then in the Premier League. He's been doing everything. Assists, goals, absolutely everything from him. Even the defensive work. Couldn't have asked for more from Marcus Rashford in this season. Gineppo now coming out our defence. Wan-Bissaka's going to have to make a big tackle, and there he is again. Reading the gameplay excellently. Sancho's making a bit of a run now. Tell you what, he's going to have the pace surely over Ward-Prowse. Rashford's coming back. Posted well. Can I find him? On his head. The Scorpion! No, my God, that would have been one hell of a goal. Let's see this one again. Arriving, great. Oh, he should have just gone with the head. And that goes quite far wide. The keeper's looking absolutely relieved with that one. That would have been the goal of the season so far. It's a corner, actually. Must have been a block in there. See if we can cut a goal from this then. And Harry Maguire's in the middle. Comes to him. Big header and a big save. Pogba goes for the overhead. Can't quite win it though. Sancho now. Upamecano. There into Martial. Still on the ball. Great turn. Into Pogba, is it? There you go. 4-0. Everyone's getting involved in the act. From almost the best goal of the season to probably one of our easiest. Just keep the ball here from the corner. Great turn from Martial. Defender has no chance. Drills it in there. Bruno leaves it, and it's a great finish from Paul Pogba. 4-0 now in this game. Wonderful play from everyone. Great to see that everyone's helping out, getting involved, and getting themselves on the score sheet. 9 goals for Paul Pogba, almost matching that for Marcus Rashford. Not bad from a central midfielder. A few players forward there now. Gineppo on it, holding the ball nicely with Stevens joining the attack. Ball into middle, but snuffed out there from Upamecano. Great defending. Fred sees Sancho on that wing. What a pass that is. Bruno's there now. Can he get a goal? Unselfishly looking for a play in the support. Martial. 5-0 now. This game's all wrapped up. Not long, well, quite a while left in this second half, and we've put them to the sword. Everyone's on top form in this game, firing from all cylinders. We are looking like true Premier League champions. Bruno on the ball here now, could have gone alone. Looks for support, into Martial, and a good, cultured finish into the back of the net. What a performance this has been. Given these first team 11 players are run out ready so our backup players can play in the FA Cup, and they're not disappointing. They're going to get us all 3 points. Oh no, ball over top here now. Defence has been caught out. Che Adams coming at David De Gea. Oh, they get the 1 goal. So disappointing not to keep a clean sheet. They haven't created anything in this game. Why can we not just keep them out? There's only 15 minutes left. Defenders have had nothing to do, and I think it's shown now because they're just falling asleep at the back. An easy chance there. Great ball from De Hood, and no one's at the back. All the time in the world. De Gea comes out to tighten the angle, but it's still an easy finish. 5-1 now in this game. So disappointing not to keep a clean sheet, but it's not going to change the result, thankfully. Tell you what, we're going to have a chance to break here now. Rashford got bags of pace in him. Almost the end of the match. Let's just get another goal and wrap it up. There's a standing off him. Rashford front post. Never going to miss that one. As I said, they stood off him, gave him every chance to put it in the back of the net. So disappointed to concede that goal, but it's good to see that we are hopefully going to end this game with our goal. They completely backed off him. We're worried about those players in the midfield, in the middle of the box, sorry. And Rashford, with his powerful shot, he's never going to miss from there. Keeper's left stranded, no chance, and we're now going 6-1 into this match. Let's just hope we're going to end it in that top form. Rashford, Sancho's got so much room on that far side. Want to get him the goal now. Let's just see if we can get him in there. Oh, what a touch is that? That is terrible from Sancho. That was the worst touch I've seen. That was a guaranteed goal if he could have just brought that down easily. What a terrible touch, but at least we're ending the game 6-1. Try not to be too disappointed, but that was a guaranteed goal. What a game that was then. We were on top for at least 80 minutes, and they just get that one chance. Gives them a goal, and it sparks them into life. They almost had a few more chances at the end. But our attacking players, as per usual, are on top form, firing all over the pitch and getting us a bucket full of goals, ready to go into that FA Cup semi-final. Oh my god, they've done it! Liverpool get the win! 1-0 over Manchester City. Of all teams, Liverpool doing us a favour, beating Manchester City, and that gap is back up to 5 points with only 4 games to go. That could be the title decider right there. Still not over them, we've got to keep pushing on, but what a result that is. Big game now then, semi-final of the FA Cup up against Everton. You can see there Martial's asking to play, and although I'd love to give him the run out, because obviously we want our best players out there to help us as much as possible, but I've got to show faith with those rotation players. They've been doing the job to get us this far, and they deserve the chance to get to the final, win it, and to lift the trophy. As I mentioned then, I am going with these rotation players because they deserve it. They deserve the chance to win these trophies. They've been doing the job to get us this far. You can see McTominay's the captain there. He's already lifted the Carabao Cup for us, and he and these group of players could be on their way to another final, potentially our second trophy of the season. Let's go out there then. These boys have done the job, and I'm confident they'll do it again in this one. Back at Wembley for this game there, and I tell you what, I couldn't be prouder of the team this first season. First season in charge, and we've already been to Wembley twice. This obviously only been a semi-final, but if we come through the other end, we'll be coming back for the final. Hopefully again winning our second domestic cup competition of the season. And this is the story so far then. In the other side of the leg, you got Manchester City versus Chelsea, a huge game, and we obviously drawn up against Everton. Whoever makes it through these semi-finals is going to be in full force going to that final, but it's going to be a difficult team regardless of who makes it there. James Rodriguez then, obviously coming from Real Madrid in real life. Such a difficult player, such a world quality passer of the ball. Going to have to try and keep him quiet in this one. Let's take a look at the Everton team then. Some big first team name players in there. Few surprises, to be honest. I'll have to see how they shape up now. Got 4 at the back there. Pickford in goals. Digne, Alustondo, Nyanon and Socrates at right back. Alan, Gomez, Sigurdsson with Coman, Calvert-Lewin and Rodriguez. Interesting lineup. Obviously there's some quality players out there and we're going to have to be on top form if we're going to progress to the final. Still on it here. Van der Beek out here to Dan James. He's going to have a big match against Socrates because I tell you what, he should have him for pace easily. What have we done here? We've passed it straight back. Few men over now here for Everton. We're going to have to get players back. Out here to Coman on the wing. Brandon Williams needs a big game now. He's been doing great for us so far. Ball in the middle. Easy catch there for Henderson. 1-2 with Cavani. Oh, he's put it a bit far, but he's still got it. Into Greenwood. Grealish, sorry, on his left. Oh, if that was Greenwood, I think it would have been a goal. That's why I thought it was him. Decent chance and a decent shot on his weak foot. Keeper was always stretching, and that wasn't far wide. Ball in the middle now. Good interception for Lindelof. Right, Dan James, use your pace. Greenwood on the ball. Grealish, sorry, into Van der Beek. Now into Greenwood. Who's at the back post? Is that Cavani? Drill it. Yes! 1-0. 23 minutes in. We've got the lead in this semi-final. Great counter-attacking football and good strength there from Van der Beek to hold the player off. Unselfish from Greenwood. Drills it in there. Cavani with a great finish. 1-0 up in the semi-final is so crucial to get that lead. Everton now are going to have to come at us, and hopefully if Socrates keeps leaving space at the back, we'll exploit them and get even more goals. Back to Grealish. Dan James on your bike, son. That's so much space in behind there, leaving us all the room in the world to work in. Get someone in the middle now. Dan James fizzes it. Grealish. Oh, that was dangerous play there from the defender. Pickford goes straight into his arms though, luckily for them. Oh no, space in behind now. That's Calvert-Lewin, sorry. Lindelof. Don't let him bump you off like that. Come on. Henderson. Big save. He's bailed us out there, but it's still on the ball. What are we doing? Falling asleep. The header just couldn't go anywhere. And that's James Rodriguez now making it 1-1. Henderson made a huge save here. Goes straight up in the air and the defenders just aren't awake. Calvert-Lewin wins it. Drops straight to Rodriguez. Luke Shaw was just daydreaming. Keeper can't come across and save that, and it's 1-1 now. We were looking so comfortable and they were leaving us so much space in behind, but now we've gone down back to 1-1. We need to wake up a bit. This is a semi-final after all. We can't just expect to go through easily. It's been really back and forward so far. We've had great chances and only getting that one goal though. Everton then equalising close to the end. It's really all to play for. It's all going to be down to who wants it more. Dan James, ball there into Luke Shaw again. Socrates out position. Come on, you've got to have the pace on him. This is a guaranteed easy chance. If we just fizz it in there, someone get your head to it. Everyone getting wrong goal side, no one committing to it. Brandon Williams out of position again, and now Coman's in behind. This could be it now. 20 minutes left to go. Lindelof make a big tackle. What a block that is. Bailing Brandon Williams out, but they still got it. And another big tackle. Brandon Williams need to wake up. Lindelof's covering for him. I've just had enough of Brandon Williams in this game. He's not doing it. It's been probably his worst game for us at such a vital time. Going to have to bring Wan-Bissaka in to clean up defensively. Going to keep the team as it is for now, but I think I will be making more subs if we can't turn this around. Greenwood now, Van der Beek. Keep going, Greenwood. Use your pace, come on. This is a big chance for us now. Grealish in the middle, get it to him on his left. Oh, straight up Pickford. I needed it on his right, but I just had to get it to him. Had to get a shot off. Ball in the middle, look, good block there from Wan-Bissaka. Another big tackle, but we haven't got long left. Now, one added minute before it goes to extra time. Do not lose it now. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. They're not creating anything from this. Big block from Van der Beek, thank God. That's the end of the 90 minutes then. We're on our way to extra time. I really wanted to rest as many players as possible with crucial games coming up in both the Champions League and the League, but we can't afford to bottle this now. Going to have to bring in that man, the main man, Bruno Fernandes. Grealish had an okay game, but he just can't create the chances. Let's hope this man can now. Let's hope he can just drag us across the line, because this would be devastating to go out like this. Good interception there for Van der Beek. Come on, we have to break from here now. Go on, Bruno. The crucial man. I brought him on just for this. Left foot. Yes, Bruno Fernandes. 95 minutes. The super sub. The main man. I just don't know what to say about him. He is Manchester United through and through. What a player. Bruno Fernandes, I've said it before, he's the unofficial captain without the armband. The big game player, that one player I can rely on no matter what. What a goal this could be. On his left foot, one-on-one, smashes it past Pickford, who just has no chance with that one. Bruno Fernandes saving the day once again. Making a big defensive change then. Van de Beek coming off for Gravenberch. He's got height, he's got strength, he's more of that defensive-minded player. Let's just hope that he can help us now with his energy in the midfield to see us through in this one. Thanks to Bruno Fernandes, we've got it all now in our hands. Let's just hold on to this. Luke Shaw's going to have to get there. Good block. He's going to go out for a corner now. Coming close to the end of this first half of extra time. We've got this lead now. We just can't afford to concede. There's not much left in this game. Scott McTominay. Someone get there. Just get rid of it. Whoa, that is shaky Sunday League defending. We are lucky to come away with this one. Bruno on the ball. Gives it into Cavani. Tell you what. Those guys on the left-hand side have plenty of room. Luke Shaw wins it. Dan James. In you go, son. Get it on your right. Have a crack, son. For the win. Oh, that was such a powerful effort and a great save. Literally now it's going to be the last chance of the half. This corner. See if Bruno can whip it on someone's head. Cavani. Oh. Still out you to Bruno. Come on, we got a chance. Going to go for it on his left foot. Oh, it's curling. Oh, God, I thought I'd go for it because I tell you what, with this play, you just expect everything. Expect miracles. Almost end of this first half now. It looks like we're going to be going into that second half with the advantage. We're almost through. Big tackle from Lindelof. Everyone's stepping up now. I think they know the end is in sight. Bruno into Greenwood. Come on, son. Get out of this defence. Make them make a mistake. On his left foot. That's the goal! What a finish! Come on, Mason Greenwood. Those Everton players cannot believe it. We're going through to the final of the FA Cup. One of the biggest prospects for Manchester United in real life and on this game. Coming up with the biggest goal of his entire career now. He is sending us through to that final of the FA Cup. What performance, what grit, what determination. Such a good turnaround from these boys. Back into Cavani. Greenwood's there again. Oh, interception to Bruno though. To wrap it up. Oh, he's put it wide. I thought for all money that was going to be an easy goal from Bruno. He loves scoring from that angle. I thought that was his bread and butter. I can't say enough about what this team have shown. True heart, true determination. And look at that. We're going through to our second final. I could not be happier. This is what champions are made up. When sometimes you look down and out, when you're not having your best game and you're coming up against a good team, it's all about finding that inner strength, pulling out the performance, getting the goals to get you through to those finals. What a win. I cannot believe we're going through to the final. A complete mirror image then for both Manchester clubs. We getting the 3-1 win against Everton, obviously, and Man City do the same with a 3-1 win against Chelsea. It's going to be an all-Manchester finish in that final then. Both title rivals in the Premier League, both then rivaling for this FA Cup win. What an end of season this is going to be. Let's just hope we can beat Manchester City in both competitions and just prove that Manchester truly is red. There you go then, confirmation that 2-4 is going out on that 2-year loan. Great to see that we can get him out there and he can hopefully get some good first team football. You are not going to believe what has happened. As you can see now, we've been drawn up against Manchester City in the semi-finals of the Champions League. It is all a Manchester derby then coming up to the end of all of these competitions. It's going to be between us and them for the Premier League. We're against them in the final for the FA Cup. And we're now coming up against them in the semi-final for the Champions League. This is an unbelievable end of the season. I cannot believe it. This is ridiculous. Have a look at this. In between those semi-final matches, look who we've got. Manchester City in the league. Without a shadow of a doubt, that game is going to be the title decider. This next episode is going to be the biggest of the entire series so far. Manchester City in both legs of the semi-final of the Champions League, and without a doubt, the title decider at home to Manchester City in the Premier League. What an episode is that going to be? If you're looking forward to it, be sure to smash this video a like and let me know down in the comment section below. Do you think we're going to paint Manchester red, or Manchester City going to just completely shatter our hopes and dreams? Well, what a place to end this episode then. I tell you what, this has been absolutely heart in your mouth stuff for this episode. We're doing great and we've had great games getting through to both the semi-finals of the Champions League and then the final of the FA Cup. Looking great in the league as well. Luckily, Liverpool did us a favour and have pushed that gap back up to, I think, 5 points now with only 4 games to go. But as we've just seen, it's going to be between us and City for every single competition, essentially. This is such a great end of the season, complete cinematic movie stuff. What a way to end this series, I cannot believe it. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you've enjoyed and you're looking forward to the end, be sure to smash a like in this video, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, because I tell you what, this is going to be a huge end to this season. You're not going to want to miss